You know, as often as possible, we really like to lift up people who are doing good in our community and making a difference. And today we shine a light on the Brett Atkins Scholarship Foundation, which was founded in honor of Brett Atkins, who was tragically shot on Christmas Eve of 2017. He ended up passing away on Christmas Day, and what his parents did was they decided to work day in and day out to honor his memory. So Bill and Vicki Atkins join us now. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it really is a pleasure. I know that you're really dedicated to helping to serve underserved students and communities, you know, in our area. So talk a little bit about what the foundation does, what the mission is, Bill.
Well, you know, the most important thing about it was my son was shot by two very underprivileged kids. And they were great athletes, and one of the things that happened that still fascinates me is, you know, there's no trial. They didn't say a word. They just went in there and they got convicted of first-degree murder. And 5 years later, the guy calls me that was in charge of the jury and says, everybody in the school said these were two great kids. They were the best football players. They respected every teacher. They were never in trouble. And I was floored by that because I thought they were just, you know, just bad people.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I mean? And so we decided that, hey, and had they had an opportunity, if somebody would have said, look, here's an opportunity for you, grab it, this would have never happened. And so that's what we do. And the kids that we got in school, we're undefeated. We have 100. We have not lost one, which is literally a miracle. Yeah. And we work so hard, and we have ex-graduates or graduates that from the foundation that help us keep these kids all involved and intertwined. And this year, which is exciting, in May, we got 40 of them graduating. That's a lot.
Awesome. Vicki, talk to us about the program. Talk about how it works.
Well, I'd say that our best advertisement is word of mouth. And the kids, there's so many of them writing in for the application for the scholarship. And it's hard not to give them to everyone, right? But for the ones that are in school, it's absolutely changed their lives, and they just are so grateful for the opportunity. I always say it's like the story of the starfish, right? You can't save them all, but for the ones we have, it has changed their lives forever.
And talk about the heart behind it, because you two could easily just sort of go on and do your thing and then live your lives and not pour so much into this. Why is it so important to you to do this?
Well, I think we have choices in life. You know, we could choose to be victims and just crawl up into a ball and do nothing, but at the end of the day, it's like we have to use this pain and make it a purpose, right? And Brett was just such a big kid with a big personality. Like I said, he was like a Robert Graham, right? He just came into a room, he demanded a presence, and he just was very funny, vicarious, you know, didn't know a stranger. He had so many friends. And a lot of his friends, I mean, I'd say 10 of them that I'm aware of, have a tattoo of his name on their body, or the number 27, which was his favorite number.
So I want to hear about the gala. Tell us what everybody can expect and what's going to come out of it.
Well, it's going to be a night that you're not going to forget. Last year, I don't know how we top it, but our executive director, Dr. Cheryl Jackson, promises that it will exceed our expectations. We'll have some great speakers, which will be some of the kids that are in college right now. And we'll have some surprises as well throughout the night. But we have the Jordan Kahn Band, and they are a band that I've never even heard of before, but they are amazing, and we're excited about.
Open bar.
Yes, an open bar.
So you get your money's worth.
Yes.
We'll get all the information on our website. Thank you to both of you for just for sharing about your son, who sounds like a remarkable man, and for continuing on his legacy here in our community. Thank you both.
Thank you.
So here's the deal. The gala is May 11th. I know you'll want to get those details. So they are at brettatkinsfoundation.org, and we will also link that on our website, cw33.com.